Grand Rising, blessings, peace, love, light. Such a beautiful day, my cosmic family. Orion Starseed here. Just wanted to touch with you and say how you doing. Grand Rising to every single one of you. I just wanted to touch base with you and just tell you some things that Spirit has dropped on me about 2019, and I'm so excited about 2019. Granted, in this dimension, in this lifetime that I'm still a baby in my spiritual awakening. So, yes, in this lifetime, I'm still a baby in my cosmic journey, in my cosmic walk. But I'm not new to the game, as we all aren't new to this game. We just haven't been aware or made aware for those that are, um, you know, just waking up, or those that haven't woken up yet and just trying to figure this whole spiritual game, like, just waking up. I'm so excited about 2019. Those that are new to this spiritual game, like myself, because I'm only, since 2016, waking up in my spiritual journey. And those that are not new, y'all know what I'm talking about. 2019 is going to be so freaking awesome. I cannot wait, because let me tell you, those that are not new to the spiritual game, y'all know what I'm talking about. The energy is so freaking amazing. So many people have been waking up, and it's been so amazing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain what I'm talking about. I mean, between dreams and I know a lot of people have been getting some weird, kooky, crazy dreams where you feel like you've just been on these crazy adventures. Like, oh, I've been to some crazy places, or I've had some crazy dreams. Or where you feel like you haven't slept all night, like you've just been partying all night, or you've been going places all night. You have. Your higher self has been traveling and been getting downloads from the astral realm. And those that are not new, you know what I'm talking about. The energy has been just phenomenal, because the earth has been shifting. And whether we are transitioning, or whether we are those that are not awakening, or just not trying to transition, the earth is, and it's going to do it with or without us. But those that are following our spiritual path, or at least trying to follow our purpose, we know, because we could feel it. And those that are empathic know what I'm talking about. The energy is just crazy, crazy, crazy. And the veil is thinning a lot more than it has throughout the years. And I really believe that 2019 is going to just be crazy, crazy, crazy. Spirit has just been showing me so many things. And like I said, when I hit my spiritual awakening in 2016, I mean, the downloads have been just fast and crazy and amazing. Like, just crazy. Like, granted, I'm a student to this universal cosmic energy, whatever you want to call it, but it's also crazy because I'm a teacher to some too that's wakening up. And it's crazy too because a lot of people that have been in my life throughout the years, or I've met throughout the years, that, haven't really known anything about spirituality. And when I've woken up, just Spirit have allowed me to be able to just give them what Spirit has given me. And granted, I might not know everything, but the things that I do know, Spirit has given me the opportunity and ability to be able to just pass what I've known, like paying it forward to those too. So I just wanted just to give you that information. I mean, it's just been a phenomenal journey. I've been enlightened so much. It's been freaking crazy. Granted, I do spiritual readings here and there. I mean, it's not my end all. It's not like something I do, like something that pays my bills. I could really care less. Like I said, if you've seen my prior videos, me and my fiance have so many other businesses. Like, I have a chicken farm, I sell my eggs. My fiance and I have a landscaping business, as well as we sell wood, and he works, for a prestigious farmer where we live. So it's not like we are hurting for money. It's just something I like to do. And half the time, I don't even charge people. Spirit will just say, listen, you just need to do this reading. This person needs to hear this, or this person needs to hear whatever messages that I'm giving you right now. So most of the time, I don't even charge. And sometimes I do. It is what it is. I mean, really, when Spirit gives you messages anyway, it just is what it is. Just give it because they need it. And what I do ain't for everyone. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I don't even get upset behind all that. And not everybody's going to hear me. And also, this awakening may not be for everybody in this time. The energy that's shifting isn't going to be for everyone. And even in the Bible, it even talks about how, when Jesus comes back, and there's going to be like what is it when Jesus comes back, and there'll be when what is it? Oh, it's been so long, but when certain people will go to the next heaven, and there will be some left behind. I do believe in that to a certain degree, but I think it's going to be like when there's going to be two earths, and it's going to be more so when it's like this earth will, this frequency of low dimension or low vibrational frequency will stay where it's at, but the new earth, which is going to be transitioning to like the fifth dimension, will rise. And I believe those that are at that frequency will shift with it, and those that are not at that frequency will stay. And I believe that's what they mean. Those will be left behind. And I believe that's what that means. And I believe those that try to interpret that information, that's what they were trying to say. And so that information ain't going to be for everybody. And that's okay. But I do believe those that are going to be left behind, they will eventually catch up. I don't think that it will be left behind forever. I don't think it will be the end all for everyone, because again, like I always said, we have a soul contract we have to fulfill. There's some karmic debt we have to clean up. And we all come from the astral realm. And we're all going to, our meat suits will eventually die. We're all ethereal beings, which means we have to go back home. This ain't our home anyway. So, we got to fulfill our soul contract. So those that will be left behind for a temporary, minute, when the new earth gets shifted to that new dimension, and the old earth will be left here because it has to stay here for those low vibrational beings until they fulfill their soul contract. Just is what it is. But once they fulfill their soul contract, they're going to go to the new earth. It's just inevitable. Just like life, just like death, it has to happen. So I just wanted to drop that on you. But don't get discouraged. For those that aren't at that level, it's okay. You'll get there. It's all right. It's okay. So don't get discouraged. Is there a heaven or a hell? I believe that Earth in its low vibrational state, that's hell. I just do. Is there a burning lake of fire? No. Is there a devil? No. I think when we keep our minds in a low vibrational state and we don't learn or grow and fulfill our soul contract in the way that we had written it, and fulfill our karmic debt, I think that is what we consider or perceive to be a devil-like state. But is there a devil? No. Is there a heaven? I think heaven is home, our home. Because think about it. When you're lost as a child, probably in a department store, using this as an example, you kind of feel like you want to go home. I want to go home. That's your heaven. I want to be with my mom. I want to be with my dad. I want to be home. That as a child, you consider that to be heaven. So and I think that, the primitives that had to interpret that probably considered that they had to kind of figure that in a way to interpret it in some type of way. So they had to consider it heaven or hell. What would you consider that to be? Heaven, right? Home. Home, going back home. Astral realm. A place that you've already been to. Home. So, 2019, I am, man, it ain't coming quick enough. I'm ready. I believe a lot of people, a lot of their DNA will be, woken up. You know how they said that there's some ghost DNA, like there's some DNA that, you know how they said, like, there's some DNA that we have, and this is scientific, y'all, and I might not say this right, so please forgive me. I'm not the the highest grade of weed in the distillery, or what they say, the brightest star in the sky, but I think you'll get what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, you know how, like, they say in the DNA, there's some DNA that is junk DNA. I think the so-called junk DNA will now become activated in December 2019 for those that are awakening and accepting spirituality as truth, because it is. And a lot of psychic abilities will start to become awakened, a lot more, and people will start seeing things for what it is. Like your grandma that passed away will start speaking to you and you'll be like, wait, what? You'll start seeing things for what it really is. I'm excited. Like, I'm like, bring it on. I'm ready. And I hope you guys are too, because things are going to start to become more clear. The truth is going to be more in your face. Also, we are now in the age of Aquarius, and I know that's a song. Actually, one of my favorite songs. I like that song. But age of Aquarius means I know. And also, we're also going into the age of Leo, which means I will. So if you put that together, I will know. I know. I will. I will know. What will you know? The truth. The truth is going to be so in your face. It's going to be undeniable. See, for all these years, we were being so just so, like, I guess to the point we were being so politically correct that we were just like, let's just go with society. So, kind of like, what is it, when they were going through in Europe, when they were going through the Dark Ages, and the Catholic Church pretty much reigned supreme. And if you didn't agree with anything that the Catholic Church presented, you were pretty much a witch. You were just the devil. You were just of Satan. And so, like, if you were a psychic, you were of Satan. If you knew anything of the future, you were of Satan. So it's like we have been in the dark ages for too long. And I think now we're coming into like a renaissance, where now it's going to be like all that crap of hiding the truth, concealing the truth, because we just want to be a part of society. Man, that shit is going to be out the way, and now it's going to be truth is going to reign supreme. Too long have we concealed feminine energy and allowed masculine energy to reign supreme. And there's nothing wrong with masculine energy. Masculine energy is all about, like, like the protector. It was all about supreme force. Feminine energy is all about, truth, and what most people would consider like hippies. Free love, free will, being free. And for too long we've concealed that. And with the age of Aquarius is all about feminine energy and just accepting what is and walking in it. And so now it's like, now we just gonna have to walk in it. It just is what it is. And I am so excited. And I think 2019 is gonna be like, 2018 is like the the introduction. 2019 is gonna be like chapter number 1. Can you not feel it? It's so, people are coming out those churches because they're like, I'm sick of religion. I'm sick of, the daily ritual. I'm sick of paying someone, a pastor, to pray for me so I won't go to hell when we're already in hell. Now they're realizing that God is already in us. We're little pieces of God, which means God is inside of us. And there's nothing wrong with the concept of spirituality and of God, because he does, and she, because it's duality, he and she does exist. I don't even see God as a he or a she. I see God more so as a it, divine source. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's just unreal. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And for those that know, y'all know what I'm talking about. And for those that are trying to know and want to know, trust me, Spirit is going to send it your way, just like Spirit is showing it to me in little spurts. Like, oh my God, it's just so unreal. I just can't even explain it. So truth is going to reign supreme. And I don't think it's going to be more so like an imbalance where it's just going to be all feminine energy. I think it's going to be where the right and the left hemisphere is going to unite. Finally, it's going to be a balance where the masculine energy is going to be a defender of the feminine energy. When the feminine energy comes into effect, she's going to speak truth and the masculine is going to defend it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm excited. So, get ready, guys, 2019. And for those that aren't ready, okay, that's fine. That's okay. But for those that are, let's go. Bring it on, baby, because I'm ready. Are you?